Hey guys, welcome back to Music Talk with John. Today I'm just doing a quick video on the release of the new Billy Joel live at Yankee Stadium. It was kind of exciting, I didn't really think about the excitement of it until I got it home and put the needle down, and I felt this old excitement. I'm like, why am I so excited? I'm like, well, it's just kind of cool to have a new, I guess it's a new Billy Joel release. It's from 1990, but it's just kind of cool to have something new come out that hasn't been released before, and just to have it in my hand. So it was kind of cool. It's like I remember buying Billy Joel albums back when and taking it home and listening to it for the first time, and there was just a little bit of excitement there. So I know I believe there was a video, maybe DVD released on this before, but I don't think it's ever been released on CD or vinyl before. I think this is the first time. So this is Billy Joel live at Yankee Stadium, and this was June 22nd and 23rd, 1990. I remember when this concert happened. I believe I've seen the documentary on it and maybe parts of the concert itself. So I was like 18 when this came out. It's just freaking insane to know that. That I was 18 when this came out. Not 18 anymore. But this is really good. They did a good job with it. They did a good job on actually the cover and everything. It's a good thickness to it. And they did it as a trifold. I'll back up a little bit. And you can see as you open it up, it's the only part that I probably don't like that much. I mean, it's cool. It opens up and then you have all your information. Oh, it's on this side. So there's all your picks of the concert there. And so it's a 3-album set. And the first album is here. The second one goes in this middle part. There's like a little opening there. And the third one's there. So the middle one, album number 2, is a little hard to get to there. So that's the only thing I had. But that's not really an issue because when I tried to put this in my record sleeve, good old plastic, it just wasn't going to fit. It was too thick. So I'll show you what I did here in a minute with the album. So there's the inside of it. Did a really good job. I like how it looks. I like the red and the blue and everything. It's very cool. Here's your back side to it. And then, like I said, here as you open this up, inside there, it gives you information about the concert. And I believe there's the credits, who played. I think Liberty DeVito was still with them at that point. We didn't lose Liberty yet over that whole disagreement they had. So it's just really good. I liked it when I put this on. I played all 3 albums back to back all the way through and just loved it. It sounded good. I listened to it on digital stream at first before I got the album, and it's funny because on digital stream it sounded more like a not I don't want to say not well recorded, but more of a live performance, and like aspects were missing. And that just shows you, because as soon as I put this on the album, it just sounded like a good concert. You could hear where he gets away from the mic and back up on it, but hey, it's like being at a concert, right? But it's even and it sounds good, and he makes changes to the songs, so I like it. So what I did was, since this part right here with the albums inside of it was too thick for the cover, I went ahead and put the albums by themselves in their own cover. And what I kind of did was I used the original. One part I didn't like is they used these paper sleeves, hard paper for the albums. So I didn't like that too much. But I went ahead and took these, put one here, put one on the back and one in the middle, and I put all 3 of my albums there. It has the thickness of an album, so it works really well. My album's protected. So I went ahead and so I have 2 places basically with my albums for this album. And let's see, so it's brand new 3 LP live album, 22 performances from Billy's historic 2-day run at Yankee Stadium. Newly mixed and mastered from the original tapes, features 11 previously unreleased performances, including Uptown Girl, Only the Good Die Young, Allentown, and more. So I'll show you the albums here in a second. So the track listing is, you have Stormfront, and that's a song when I was younger, I didn't really get into the song. Now that I'm older, I like it more. I see you have the horns and there's like a rhythm to it. So Stormfront is actually one of my favorite songs on that album now. Then you go into Allentown, then he goes back to Prelude, Angry Young Man. I go to Extremes. That one, I guess, it wasn't one of my favorites by him. But that's another one that's kind of grown on me in time. So I put it on and I kind of get it. But it has the great stuff like New York State of Mind, Shameless. I love that song. I'm glad he didn't have any Garth Brooks. This is before Garth Brooks got up and concert with Billy and doing his stuff. I just don't like the Garth Brooks stuff. just never did. I didn't like that Garth Brooks took Shameless and actually had a hit out of it either. I wanted Billy to have a hit. That was just a great song. First time I heard Stormfront and Shameless came on, I was like, wow, this is great. That and Downeaster Alexa. But Downeaster Alexa's on this also. But he goes back to The Stranger with Scenes from Italian Restaurant. Then he goes over to Nylon Curtain with Pressure. Then Miami 2017, Uptown Girl, We Didn't Start the Fire, Matter of Trust, Only the Good Die Young. That's Not Her Style, still not one of my favorite songs. But live, I like it. I like it live on here. Big Shot, Goodnight Saigon, still rock and roll to me. And he ends it with Innocent Man, You May Be Right, and Piano Man. And Piano Man just sounds great. And listening to Piano Man again, just you realize how good of a lyricist he is and a storyteller. It's just amazing story, and some of the things he comes up with in there is just great. So anyway, let's get back to this. So with the 3 albums, and it is part of that Billy Joel 50th anniversary there. He's been around for a while. And I will show you here. Let me just pull it out. The other ones that were doing this with the 50 year was the only one I've seen is the Walmart, where they were doing the re-releases and the colored vinyl and all that. That's where I saw these originally. So it is a nice presentation. They're staying with this blue and red theme, which is nice. The Stormfront theme was, I think, black and red because of the flag. There's the back side to it. And the album, same thing, really cool. They did a good job on it. All the albums are on black vinyl, and they all look like this, pretty much. I'll show you the other sleeves, too. Just cool pictures of Billy live. Looks like there's something in there. Plastic. That plastic came off the center part of one of the albums, so there it is. There's the vinyl from the pressing. So there's him doing his thing. Like I said, all the albums here are on black vinyl. And then a nice shot of Yankee Stadium there. Well worth it. If you're a Billy Joel fan and you like Billy Joel's greatest hits, I definitely recommend this, no doubt. I actually messed this video up because I wanted to start a little bit differently, but my local record store was doing a little contest, Kingfish Records, they were doing a thing, and whoever got in first to get the Billy Joel album got a poster. And this is not just a poster, so check this thing out. So it's a big boy here. You can see where I am. Get the chair out of the way. So pretty cool. I got to figure out where to put it. It's a debate between me and the wife right now where this should go. I have ideas of where I want it, and she has ideas where she doesn't want it. So you know how that goes. But this is very cool. I definitely appreciate that. You know, I'm just always been a Billy Joel fan. So it's kind of cool to have that. So anyway, that's the Billy Joel, and I like I said, I listened to it. Sounds great. Didn't have a pop on it. It was well recorded. Everything sounds good. I don't have one complaint about the whole thing. And I think that's even more exciting when you get an artist, something kind of new, even though it's old, kind of new, but it sounds good. You didn't have any issues with quality control or anything on it, and everything looks good. I got to give this an A+, definitely. So that's what I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoy it. Definitely get out and get this Billy Joel. It's just freaking great. So until next time, you guys enjoy your music and you take care out there. All right. Bye.